Hello, lovely viewers. It's me, Kelly. This is like my third time attempting to start this because I don't know how to talk to people anymore. It's probably good that I'm doing this now, because people, of course, basically, if you follow me at all, you're probably aware that I co-host the Stationery Cafe podcast, which April and I have been taking a hiatus from due to mostly her busyness, but also I've been getting into my own shit too, and so we just haven't had a lot of time between the two of us to, sit down and record stuff. But we are. Maybe if I say this to people out loud, it'll make it a thing. But she and I were talking recently, and she was like, yeah, maybe we could record in June. And that is tomorrow. We're not going to record tomorrow, but we're going to, hopefully sometime in the month of June. I guess a bit of an update from me. Well, I guess the first exciting thing is that I will be tabling at the Pacific Northwest Pen Show, which is very cool. I didn't think, I kept should I do that? Can I, whatever. I have plenty of stickers. I'll be bringing all my stickers to sell. I ordered a few new stickers. I ordered a sticker that will be my freebie sticker. So, it's just going to be my logo, but a circle version of it. Anyway, my new logo that's on Instagram. If you haven't seen it, it's pretty cute. And I know I showed this on Instagram too, but I made one of these. How the fuck do you? One of these ka-chunk stamps. So you take this thing off, and it's pretty dope. And then to put it back, you do one of these. Boop. And boop. Whatever. Anyway, I'm excited about all that stuff. Part of my wanting to go table at this pen show is to promote / get people excited about my tarot deck that, yes, Kelly, did you start the idea for this tarot deck in the year 2020? Yes, I sure did. We all had a lot more time back then to do whatever. Obviously. And yeah, I was very excited about the idea at the time, and then I kind of fell in and out of working on it. It's been kind of a struggle bus, and I thought that maybe if I tell myself that I will post a YouTube video every week, every Sunday maybe, that this can be kind of an update on my deck. As of now, I should have a counter of how many cards I actually have done, which I don't think to be honest, I don't think I have too many that are done for sure. I do really like this one. Well, let's see if I can even show this. This is the second card. Well, I guess technically the third card in the Major Arcana, because there's 22 cards in the Major Arcana, but the first card is card 0. Anyway, this is card number 2, the High Priestess. I think that's pretty darn cute. But still, even though this is really cute, it's got elements from the Rider-Waite-Smith. If you're a tarot person, you will understand the symbolism here. And here's the thing. Maybe I should start, talking about what the fuck is the Major Arcana, Kelly. What are you talking about? So, I'm talking about my, basically, I want to, and I know I need to release a video of this sentiment that actually is more put together and makes more sense. But you guys are with me. I guess if you're watching this, I'm sorry. I'm so blah. But let's just, so I'm interested in tarot, the tarot. Some people call it tarot. In Japanese, it's taroto. I don't know why I felt the need to say that, but anyway, It's a system of cards, 78 cards in a deck, 22 major arcana, which go through, like, they call it the Fool's Journey because it starts out with the Fool and goes through all these different phases of, like, your life that can be applied to anybody. Sorry, my nose is itchy because the freaking allergies can't stop, won't stop. You know what I'm saying? So 22 major arcana cards, and then it goes into the minor arcana cards, which is kind of like your typical 56 card deck, except the minor arcana and the 56 and the major arcana and the 22 come together, and it makes 78 tarot cards. Anyway, 78 total cards. So I'm sure, I mean, some of you, I know there's a lot of you out there that maybe don't even give a shit about tarot. That's okay. You can, you know, go, you can go away. I'm not offended if you're not into tarot. We can still be friends. That's just what I'm talking about right now. So this is what I've got here. And this is kind of a shitty sketch. This sketch is probably like 6 years old. So we have the pentacle at the top, from the top. Pentacles are notebooks, cups are ink, wands are sealing wax, and swords are pens. And those are the suits in my tarot deck, which is called the Stationery Tarot by Kelly Love Letters. It's going to be a thing. And I want to make this, like, why do you want to make this deck? Because I really like tarot. I like using it for personal reflection and just using it when I want to just kind of think about things in a different way. Or I've started doing it, like, I was doing it every day for the Taurus season. And then I was like, no, this kind of feels like a chore to say, I'm going to do this every single day, like draw a single card every day, like shuffle the cards and then just, there's your card of the day. I felt like that was a little tired. So now I'm trying this like every week, like every Sunday I'll have like a reset and do like a 3 card. I'm pretty sure it was Lisa Pepez, who, if you don't know her, by the way, she's amazing. I love her. She's on YouTube. She's created like 3 decks, 2 tarot decks, 1 oracle, and then she's doing a 4th total deck, but a 3rd tarot deck called the Sassy Pam and the Classy Pam. It's a whole thing. I'll I can link her channel below. But I backed this deck on Kickstarter. It's why was I talking about her? Oh, because she has this like week ahead spread that she does, where she has like, I think this is what it is anyway. This is what I've been doing. What's the theme of the week? What's a possible obstacle of the week? And what's a way to get through the obstacle, or just kind of, I like to think of it as a power-up card. Also, this is the first deck that Lisa created, the Unicorn's Journey Tarot. She made it have this fancy box. I'm like, if I ever create a deck, I want it to be so cool like hers, but I don't have as big a following as she does, and I don't know. I want the cardstock to be good, but I don't know if it can be as good as this stuff. But yeah, her decks are really special, and she's, you know, anyway. So yeah, tarot decks are chunky. I don't know why I got this out. I'm just excited, okay? So basically what I'm saying is I have a vision. Oh, so you guys are like, Kelly, what is happening to your brain? I don't know, but, oh, Jesus, I had something there. It's gone. Okay. I know this is just a human thing, but this is also an MS thing. Okay. Hang with me for a minute here. And by that, I mean, kind of forgetting where you're, like kind of losing your thought. You see, I can't even say anything. Losing your train of thought is kind of an MS thing, and I struggle with it a lot. Anyway, because of watching people like Lisa, this is where I was going. Watching people like Lisa, and then her besties, Danny Mystic and Dawn Michelle. There are other tarot tube ladies. Also Simon from Hermit's Cave. He's all the way in the UK. These are just people that I watch on YouTube. And Krista Chronicles. I'm trying to remember everybody. There's the tarot tube community is pretty cool. There's a lot of them. And a lot of these people will be talking about, you know, obviously tarot. And then they'll go, oh yeah, and here's my planner. Oh, and her name's Thea. I believe it's Thea. I can't remember her channel name, but she's also really cool. And all these people are talking about, hey, yeah, I'm using my Hobonichi Weeks. I'm using my Hobonichi Cousin, like, and my fountain pens. And I'm like, oh shit, like there's crossover with these two communities. So it's taken me 11 minutes to say that I want to make the Stationery Tarot to bridge my two love languages together, because I just want, I think the Stationery Tarot has a place in both of these communities, and I think it's a cool way to bridge that gap, you know? What's another good? Okay, I'll show you this. This is not done yet, okay? And you probably won't even be able to see it that well. Oh shit, no, maybe you can't see it at all. Ooh. That's my cat Opal, and she is rubbing the edge of her mouth onto I think it should be like a Hobonichi or something, because that's literally what she was doing when I took the picture that this is modeled after. Anyway, the strength card is often depicting a woman that is kind of taming a lion. So in this version, it's like, I'm taming Opal while she's rubbing on my journal. So, yeah, it's just, you know, ways to connect. I'm looking for another good one. Well, I do really like this one, but it's the way that when I first started using this iPad, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. So this is Two of Swords. I really like the two Twisbies a lot with the moon in the background, but I think I want these to like be closer together, but the way that I did the layers and shit, I can't do that easily. I would have to kind of rework this whole drawing, which I will do anyway. I hope you don't mind me just yammering on and on. I'm sorry. There's a lot, you guys. There's a lot. Okay, this will make you go, oh my God. Here's one that I recently traced. Because when I first started this deck, I was mostly drawing these images in a random sketchbook, and then I was taking a photo, and then you send the photo to the iPad, upload it into Procreate, trace the photo, and then get rid of the photo. So then you have something like this. So that is a bookshelf, and that's my old cat Maya, who is no longer with us. But that's based on an actual picture of her. I embellished all the things around it, but this is the 10 of notebooks. It's because there are 10 notebooks in there. So, yeah, basically, I want to make this a thing. At this Pacific Northwest Pen Show, I want to bring my iPad and show people my sketches, and maybe bring a tarot deck or two, and not my own creation, but other people's, and just like throw cards for people, do like a reading, like a one single card reading for people. I'm not a professional tarot reader at all, so that's not like, I'm kind of like, what's that called? Throwing around that idea to myself, and I don't know if I really want to do that, but, you know, selling my stickers. Oh, and selling things like pens. I have some pens that I'd like to sell, move on to better homes. Because you guys, I've got a lot of pens, and it's really hard to use them all. So, like, what's an example? I don't know. There's a few pens in here. Got a couple Sailors. Got a fancy Coeco. And I even have a couple of Traveler's Notebook covers that are like special edition ones that also are not getting love from me because I have too many. And like, part of this stationery hobby for me, and I know for a lot of other people, is kind of like, ooh, you get all excited and buy all the things. And I've been in this a while, so I have accumulated a lot of things. And I have really slowed down, but I still get, taken by the hype of all sorts of different things. So what I'm trying to say is I've accumulated a lot over the years in this hobby, and there are certain things that I don't use as much as other things, and I want to pass them on. So that's where we're at. I don't know if any of this made any sense. Did I have anything else to say? Basically, like I said before, I want to keep doing this every week, like a Kelly debrief of sorts. I don't know, in terms of life things in general. I did apply for grad school and I did not get accepted, but I was told I should apply again for the spring. I'm kind of hemming and hawing about if I actually want to do that or not. There's just all sorts of different directions that that your life can go. So I don't know. I'm weighing my options with all the things. I'm going to New York for Stationery Fest. Very excited for that. Don't have any other shows currently planned. I know San Francisco Pen Show is after Stationery Fest. I don't know if I can go, but I feel like if I don't go, I'll be like, oh, why didn't I go? But like, it's a whole thing. I don't know about that. Because like after New York, I think my wallet's gonna be cooked. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't know. New York's a long way away. Oh, I'm going to Canada on the 4th of July weekend because, you guys know. Why would I want to be here in America? Ugh. Yeah, that's where I'm at. I think that's it. And I don't have anything else to report, but thank you guys for bearing with me here. And I hope you have a good start of June, which is tomorrow. Oh my God. Bye.